If you know anything about this creature, it is your duty to report that to the police.
You're letting your imagination run away with you now. I have never seen this creature that you're talking about.
Forgive me, Doctor, but I am calling you a liar.
Mr. McGee! Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew, and on the bench today is a 23 centimeter tall 3D printed Hulk superhero action figure. I think this one comes from the Avengers movie franchise iteration. I've got a few store-bought superheroes on my work desk, but no Hulk. So, having the tools and the interest, I set to work to print and paint one of my own. A little diversion from my regular die-cast customization route. This was an all-night, 9-hour-long print on my Elegoo Centauri carbon filament printer. These are called tree supports that are holding up the appendages like the arms. So, task number 1 is to remove these, which is no small task when there are so many. This is actually my second all-night-long print, because on attempt number 1, I ran out of filament on my spool while I was sleeping, which made me angry. But that gives you a look at the honeycomb pattern inside, and it's essentially hollow. After removing the supports from a filament print, there could be some little nubs and rough spots where the attachment points were. I can smooth them over by applying some clear resin with a brush wherever I see that it's necessary. After I've gone around the whole figure, I can cure that in my homemade UV light box. All dry now, and pretty shiny too. How about we take a look at the very first Hulk transformation from the 1978 TV series.
Come on, out of there!
CGI effects there, just Lou Ferrigno in his prime. With the original Hulk smash number 1 out of the way, I can proceed to priming up my Hulk. That takes away the shininess of that supplemental resin application and prepares my figure for going green. Seems he's always in kind of a bad mood. Here are some thumbnail pics of upcoming Maple Leaf Customs projects that are currently on the bench. I want to remind you especially about my Canada Day annual die-cast celebration, to which each of you is invited. Circle July 1st on your calendar for that one and join in. The Hulk is a superhero appearing in Marvel Comics. Created by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, the character first appeared in the debut issue of The Incredible Hulk in May 1962. In his comic book appearances, the character, who has dissociative identity disorder, DID, is primarily represented by the alter ego Hulk, an immense green-skinned hulking brute possessing a limitless degree of physical strength, and the alter ego Dr. Bruce Banner, a physically weak and emotionally reserved physicist, both of whom typically resent each other. Now let's see if Eric Bana has got the moves.
Threats to anyone. Talbot. Yeah? You're making me angry.
I wasn't completely happy with the first color of green that I did, so I'm going back for a respray with a slightly darker color this time. I like this one better. Ultimately, I'm going to sponge on a couple of different shades for better visual effect, and that will enhance the shadowing too. Bruce's clothes typically tear off when he transforms into the Hulk, and we can all be thankful that miraculously his pants do not. They're most often depicted as being purple in the comics, so that's what I'm going with here with a brush application. Bruce Banner and the Hulk have been adapted into live-action, animated, and video game incarnations, beginning with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno in the 1978 TV series The Incredible Hulk. In the 2003 film Hulk, the character was played by Eric Bana, and in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was first portrayed by Edward Norton in The Incredible Hulk in 2008, and then Mark Ruffalo in later appearances in the franchise. Doing all the facial features was definitely the most challenging part of this project. Today's community shoutout goes to Facus Huertag on Instagram. If you're not familiar with his work, just follow the link that I've left in the description to this video and check him out. Now let's see how Mark Ruffalo stacks up to the others when he gets angry.
Bruce, you gotta fight it. This is just what Loki wants. Right? I swear on my life, I will get you out of this. You will walk away and never ever...
Your life!
They're all pretty good adaptations, but my vote goes to Lou. Tell me in the comments who your favorite Hulk is. Well, we take a closer look at mine. It's actually light as a feather. I've printed it to be the same height as my store-bought superhero figures. The expense was minimal when you compare the cost of a full spool of PLA filament, of which this only used a fraction. the print time issue was solved by doing it overnight, and then it's just painting and detailing. A fun project, and again, a nice diversion from what I normally do on my channel. So thanks for watching through to this point. Enjoy some glamour pics and close-ups of the newest and first homemade addition to my pantheon of superheroes. Here they are all together, as is my collection at this point, keeping MLC headquarters safe from all dangers. Thanks for visiting my channel again today. Come on back soon, and often. It's coffee time.